fine. The less to me, keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. Touch gloves, God bless.
Magomed Ankalaev closed as a -360 betting favorite in October at UFC 294. Now with 2 extra rounds potentially, it's a little more expensive. The odds makers saw enough in just the short time that they fought, where he's an even bigger favorite tonight as they reacquaint at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Main event is underway. Magomed Ankalaev is in the black. Johnny Walker is in the green. Paul, I'll open it up to you. You were octagon side. What did you see then? What do you expect now?
Well, you know, the one thing that Ankalaev even spoke of on that October fight was how deceiving that Walker can be and how he can bait you in, and he's even faster than he thought.
Sorry, Paul.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Walker just walking him down, pardon the double walk. But he is just paying him no respect. Got to be careful.
Ooh, man, inside leg kick right to the calf again there for Walker. Showing no respect, you're right, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that might get some back, though.
Well, that's it. You got to respect your opponent, certainly when it's Magomed Ankalaev. But Walker is just a freak of nature. The size, the power, just the explosiveness of the man.
Oh, nice head kick there.
Excellent question mark kick. A lot of power as well. Often question mark kicks don't generate the most power. You could hear the thud. As you said, Brendan, 5 years in Dublin under John Kavanagh, kind of taming the beast, you know, just making him a little bit more cerebral, but there's still that wildness there as well. You don't want to take that away. That's what makes him so great. So far, Magomed not really offered too much offense.
Johnny's just got to be a bit careful with these crazy axe kick spinning techniques. I love it too, but it's not in a 3-round fight this time. But I like that he's doing it early, established the unorthodoxness that he's got.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance as well. This is my octagon. I'm in charge, and I'm not scared of you. You know, the mind game's a very important factor. If you can show your opponent, I'm not intimidated one little bit, it can cause them to, you know, just have lesser output. But he is spinning a lot. Anytime you present the back against a wrestler, Valentina Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso, it can be a bad idea.
And of note, that was a 30-foot octagon in Abu Dhabi. It's 25 feet across tonight. It's 30% smaller here at the UFC Apex, and these are 2 big bodies in there right now.
And that does make a massive difference. If you want to close the distance and get somebody to the fence, it is significantly easier here in the Apex. It definitely changes the strategy, changes the way you move inside of the octagon, changes the way you back up from strikes.
Ankalaev landed a good shot there, got a big smile from Walker.
Now, as impressive physically and skillfully these days as well that Johnny Walker is, you've got to remember, he's only human, you know? Jamal Hill landed an amazing shot. He hasn't been perfect, but he's certainly looking the best version of himself right now. What I'm saying is, though, you've got to respect what's coming back from Magomed. A man that fought for the belt before, a man with an incredibly impressive record.
A lot of kicks, though, from Walker, and that does concern me if this fight continues.
Yep. They use a lot of energy.
Oh.
And that was a heavy low kick. Slowly but surely, you see Magomed now inserting himself back into the fight, allowing Johnny to, you know, do his thing and beat Johnny Walker to a certain degree. And now Magomed's like, okay, you got that out of your system. You calming down now,
You're good now? You're good?
Right, now I'm going to start chipping away.
No more spinning back fist for a little bit? And it starts with those legs, and that's what Ankalaev is starting to target. Oh!
Right on the cup. He's okay. That's what the cup is for.
Come here. Come here. Quiet. Come on. Johnny, relax. You got the time. Take it.
Oh, man,
You got the time. Take your time.
Yeah, he's okay though. He's doing the right thing.
Right.
Take your
take a
time.
moment.
You know, because even though
Johnny,
the cook did its
walk away
job,
from your corner, please,
we still
buddy.
feel it to a certain degree, but
Right
it
there,
wasn't
mate.
a
Take your
crippling
time.
shot.
Take your time.
And in circumstances like this, you know, depending on the individual, you might want to take a second. You might want to take a few breaths.
For Johnny, especially with the way he's fighting,
Slow
calm
your
it
mind down. Just reassess, you know what I mean? And restart round one afresh, you know?
Magomed, come here.
So Mark Goddard
Listen,
has
I
called
want to
for the
explain.
interpreter.
That was a hard shot. I'm going to give him a hard warning. Please pick the shots. Thank you very much.
Well, a hard warning. Could you imagine one more? That's a point.
Right.
And that's massive.
And good on Mark Goddard to make sure there's no lost in translation there.
It looks like it affected Johnny
We're
more
good.
than what I thought.
Good man, good man. Remember?
So the saga continues in this rivalry. After the illegal knee that halted the first matchup, we play on with 30 seconds to go after a small stoppage of the low blow.
Ankalaev has got to be careful, though. He just threw two front kicks, and they were kind of low. Not intentional, of course. I don't think he would do that, certainly given what happened in the last fight. But after the hard warning,
that would be awful. Could you
you
imagine?
got to be careful.
A little capoeira here.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
I mean, talk about telegraphing it, though.
I
You
know,
do a little-
Michael.
Do a little dance before it.
After we're done in the main event.
Wow.
Oh, axe kick. That one actually landed.
He
What a
did land
hit.
it. I mean, it didn't hurt him, but good on him for just landing an axe kick. Ooh, that's a solid inside leg kick there.
Yeah, Magomed starting this round with a lot of intensity. There's that body shot. Remember last time? Johnny was a little hurt, then threw the flying knee. And he actually said he wasn't playing possum. He said he felt it for sure, and he was hurt a little bit.
Ready, he's walking you down again.
Ankalaev, steady pressure continues in round two.
Heavy low kick. And again, we said it earlier, but after come rounds 3, 4,
Yeah, these guys are battering each other's legs.
Ankalaev's checking a lot of them, though.
You can see it on his shin. Some that blocked, you can see the front is red too, which means he is checking a lot of them.
Yep.
It also could be from his own kicks, hitting the bones of Walker. You see that left calf of Johnny Walker starting to show a lot of red.
Oh, that's a solid shot. Good placement. Magomed's following him to a certain degree. Johnny's just circling to his left, being a little predictable in his movement. Magomed needs to cut the cage off. Ankalaev settled into a groove now, though. He's pot-shotting him, picking his shots, landing them most of the time.
Back to the center. There's your range.
Johnny's going to be careful. He could walk onto a head kick because he's constantly going.
Oh!
Wow!
Right.
That's it!
That's it!
Yeah.
Magomed Ankalaev settles the score in emphatic fashion.
That was
Round
a good
two knockout.
That was a good stoppage. He dropped him, the uppercut, the follow-up shot. It looked like The lights went off temporarily for a split second, and we don't see any complaints
Oh, his
from Johnny
nose
Walker.
is definitely broken from that shot. You saw him immediately grab his nose. That hurt.
The unbeaten streak is at 12 for Magomed Ankalaev. Safe to say he'll be hunting for a title in 2024.
Impressive. Found the mark, hurt him bad. Let's take a look here. He lands a little right jab, but look at this right hook, right on the jaw, and here comes the follow-up, right on the nose. And you see Johnny immediately grab his face. Great stoppage from Mark Goddard to jump in there, because even though he's not out cold, the damage is done. You're not coming back from that one, and that was a beautiful uppercut. Oh.
He made no effort to fight back. It was just a defensive posture.
Yes.
So he would have taken 2 or 3 more shots. Excellent stoppage by Mark Goddard. And talk about excellence. Those 2 punches. I mean, the power from Magomed, the accuracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially. 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Round number 2. We have your winner by way of knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.